Oh, the Declaration of Independence.
Yes, Independence
Oh,
Day.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah. Congratulations.
I'm
Good.
teaching this class today, but then I will go out and be on the lake and
And
celebrate.
usually, how do people celebrate it in your area?
There's I live on a lake, so people are usually out on their boats and they do fireworks over the lake. So
Uh,
it's really beautiful. Uh,
in the lake there are boats in the lake.
yeah.
It
So
is just like the British people celebrate the coronation of the Queen, where boats go
yeah.
in the River Thames.
Yeah, and we go out. Yeah, we go out on our boats, and at night when the sun goes down, then we see the fireworks go off. But most people eat and drink on their boats all day in the sun, and it's
That's
very
good.
beautiful today.
So
So,
boats are somehow a kind of floating restaurants
are some
or
kind of what?
floating restaurant.
Oh, floating restaurant? No, but that would be really cool. I wish. Um, no, you can stop and go to a restaurant like on
Uh,
yeah,
in
like yeah, you can get like
the
off
lake.
yeah.
Do you
Um
know that in Queen Elizabeth last coronation, around 1,000 ship and boat go into the River Thames? 1,000 boat.
really 1,000 boats. Oh
1,000.
my gosh. No, I didn't know that.
And it has been the throne around more than 65 years.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy?
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah, it's yeah, it's a big holiday here. I went to the store and saw many people with patriotic clothes on. So
Uh-huh.
it's a
That's
day where
very nice.
everyone wears
Yeah.
um, American flag stuff, or red, white,
Mhm,
and blue. So
mhm.
uh, yeah,
Everywhere.
yeah, like everywhere.
And
Uh,
is there any sort of official celebration, official ceremony or activities or something?
just fireworks, pretty much. Most people like will grill out, so they a lot of Americans spend their time uh,
So it's just
outside.
casual. Mhm.
Yeah, outside grilling, like food like brats and hamburgers and drinking
Why
beer.
Americans are very crazy about hamburger? They eat hamburger too much.
Yeah, it's not healthy. Um, I don't think it's necessarily like a choice. I think it's what has been given, and now everyone just is used
But
to
it
it.
became a kind of a stereotype about American people uh, and food. That most of the food is served in large portions. Most of it is unhealthy.
Yeah.
Uh, do you know how I used to make? I used to make the burger. I just grill the meat rather than frying it. Even the potatoes, everything, I grill it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
like the taste of
Grilling is
oil.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. I just have this,
Also,
that little frying pan that come for mainly it's for grilling rather than frying. So you just use it on the stove and put the meat on it or in the oven, but
so
without
it like
oil. Mhm.
it
And
like
there
grills.
are also, yeah, and there are also some pots for frying that are called air fryer that fries the potato, the meat, whatever, without oil at all. It's
Um,
for healthy people, yeah. For
yeah,
those people
I'm
who
sure
are,
that's
yeah.
healthier. That's
Mm.
interesting.
And even the taste is much better than the fried one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I tried
The
one.
flavor.
I bought one from Dubai. We use it for lamb chops. We use it for chips, for whatever. It's
Yeah.
really tastier. And you can think more economic than deep frying.
More economic?
Then, yeah, in terms of oil, because if you fry, you consume too much oil.
Yes,
This
that
is
is.
the extra benefit.
Yeah, that's so true.
Mhm.
Yeah, I love grilling. We tend to grill more like kebabs, American style kebab. Do you know what American style kebab is like?
The hot dog.
No. If I just type into Google, let's see if what will come up. Kebab.
This one, if it's on the,
Like this is American style kebab.
yeah, we use it the same thing.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, the same thing. Actually, for us, it's much more kebab somehow minced meat, but also people grill chicken and meat chops, chopped meat.
Ah, really? Yeah. I wish lamb was more common in American food, but it's not so much. This looks very good.
Lamb is much more healthier than beef.
What's that?
Lamb meat is much more healthier and tastier than beef.
Yeah, it is. It totally is. I think my belief is that our government just wants very cheap things for us, and when it comes to food and everything, so
Jordan, it's
they don't make it available. If they made it more available, if we could go to the store and get a lamb burger, or it was easier to get, then I think we would see it more. But I don't know, it costs more money.
Lamb is more. Actually, it's the main kind of meat that people consume. Beef is rarely used
Yeah.
in Jordan. But I notice even here in South Africa, beef is very common and lamb is not that much.
Really? Yeah. Because who knows? Yeah. It tastes better, it's healthier, and it's but it's expensive. If I went to get lamb at the store right now, it would probably be double or more than getting beef.
Yeah.
It's more money.
It's more healthier because the sheep are more active than cows. So cows are a little bit lazy, so they get more fat, while sheep and goats move a lot. So they burn the fat.
Yes, so true.
And the meat is much more tender than the beef.
Yeah.
Tender, yeah.
What is your favorite type of meat?
Meat, actually, I'm more vegetarian, but meat any kind, but I like it just grilled.
So you're a vegetarian most of the time, but sometimes you eat meat?
We cook meat, but I don't mind if I have a meal without meat. But some people are very crazy if they get a meal without meat. So they have to have meat every day.
Yeah, me too.
But most of the time, I prefer. I like things. I like mostly things that are made in the oven.
Oh, good.
Vegetables, chopped vegetables in the oven. Whatever vegetables we have, we make it. I like fish salads and vegetables mostly. I cook noodles, Thai noodles.
Ooh, really? Yeah. Thai noodles.
Yeah, I like it.
Food too.
Yeah, it's I make it with soy sauce, oyster sauce, and Thai chili, red chili, Thai red chili. What else? And capsicum, mushroom. These are the main ingredients.
Yeah. Do you like to cook?
I used to cook for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, when I got married, I taught my wife how to make the fish. And when I make dishes, she got fascinated by the taste. It's much more better than what's served in the restaurants. Salads,
Really?
in salads, I'm very professional making salads. Noodles, I make it. Rice also, I cook. I cook mostly everything.
Well, that's great that you cook.
Everything that I eat.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Mohammed Reza. Good to see you, Mohammed Reza. Hello, welcome. I know your microphone is mute, but it's good to see you. I'm glad you're here.
Teacher, I shared on the group 3 dictionaries.
Oh,
On
yeah.
the other
Great.
thing. And also a link to the movie. I'll also, when I watch the movie, I'll write some questions.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, and we'll see if we manage to have some sort of discussion about them.
Yeah, I hope so. It seems like people are really busy. This week has been kind of not many people have been participating in the class and then also even in the group. So I know a lot's going on. It's summertime, lots of holidays all over the world.
We have a national art festival, so there are kind of shows everywhere. Just today, I went for after lunch. I went for a walk. I saw so much activities going around. Also, I went to the museum. Yeah. Actually, it has been for a week, but I didn't go out. Just today, I decided to go out to see how things outside. They have a lot of cultural, artistic show.
That's cool. What type of art show is it? Is it just
Actually, they have nearly all kind of arts. They have some sorts of it comes on different facilities at the university. So we have from cultural. I went to a poetry recitation session, and that was 3 days ago. Today I went there. I went to the museum where they display some paintings and some sculptures by South African painters.
Oh, cool.
There are also some kind of folklore and dancing and music in the street.
Oh, wow. So big festival.
Yeah, and there is also a kind of flea market.
Oh.
You call it, what you call it? Flea market or?
Yeah, flea, a market on the street.
Yeah, it has also another, it has another name.
Market, though? It's a market?
No, it's some sort of discount market, but it has a different name other than flea market. Park sale. Park sale.
Park sale?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Flea market.
I'm not sure what park sale is. Yeah, a flea market or a farmer's market, a market outside.
Yeah, but there is another word for flea market. It's
I'm not really sure.
I forget the word.
I don't know. You'll have to find. You'll have to tell me once you hear what it is.
It's actually it's a language disorder. If you just want to consciously remember the word, then you won't remember it. Just leave it, and after an hour,
it'll come to you. In like 2 or 3 minutes, you'll just think of it.
Yeah, once you concentrate or try to remember the word, you won't be able. So most of the items there are just clothing and musical instrument, drums. People here are very crazy.
Oh, really?
About drumming. Yeah. And people here, they like dancing. When two people just meet each other, they start dancing from distance.
Oh, really? They like see each other and they start dancing closer together?
I see students, female students, while waiting their meals, staying in a row to get their meals. They just dance while standing.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, they are very crazy about dancing.
That's kind of cool. Do you dance?
Oh, at all. I don't know how to dance.
No.
No, at
Dancing's
all.
fun. I love dancing.
Oh, the first time and the only time, and it was the last time I danced, it was in my wedding.
Well,
I was
I feel like
forced.
you have to dance at your wedding. That's like,
That I was forced, and the photographer before the wedding,
yeah.
he said there's a kind of dancing time or session. Then I was too much confused. I don't know how to dance. She said that just you do by your legs like this and by your hands like this. I was just like a robot.
Really? Oh my gosh. Well, dancing, yeah, I guess if you don't do it every day, it's yeah, it can
I
be a
don't
bit
know. You know
intimidating.
that some males are, but most females, most girls are, they know how to dance.
Yeah.
But I don't know at all. I don't know how to dance. I heard you registered in Zumba classes.
Yeah, I love going to Zumba. I dance
That's
at
nice.
Zumba once a week. It's just on Tuesdays. But yeah, Tuesday. Sometimes I go on Saturday. But if
Yeah,
I went to the Saturday,
I checked it's a flea market or park sale or yard sale.
oh, yard sale. Yes, we say yard
Mhm.
sale or we say garage sale.
Garage sale, yard sale, park sale, second hand shop, discount market, or vintage store. Vintage.
Ah, yes, for like antiques,
Yeah. It's,
old things that people like to buy.
yeah.
Okay, well, we'll see if anyone else shows up. I don't know. It just seems to be you this week. But let's see. Let me share my screen with you, and we'll start by just still talking about some of the phrases and expressions from last week. And yeah, you can let me know if you have any questions. Maybe we can start with that. Do you have any questions?
Just one
Any
second.
notes that you've been taking?
I take so many notes.
Let's see here. What's the date? July 4th here, where I am.
Mm-hmm.
Is it still the 4th where you are?
Sorry?
I think it is, yes.
Yeah, it's the fourth.
It's this evening. Your day is almost over. Okay, so yeah, let's start. I have a lot of idioms, phrases, and expressions we could talk about, but let's start with you.
Okay. I have a phrasal verb to back someone up.
Oh, that's a
Back
good
up.
one. To back someone up.
It means to support.
Yeah, if you back someone up, you support someone. To support someone, you know, emotionally or verbally.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna back this person up. You're gonna say, "Hey, I support you. I'm here for you. I'm not gonna leave you. I'm not gonna leave your side. I back you up."
My students will back me up and vote for me.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. My students will back me up and vote for me.
Mm-hmm. So back, because back is a kind of support,
Yes.
literally and figuratively. Literally, because your back is what gives the support for your body. And figuratively, if you say that I have my family back of me, which means that they are not behind you, but it means that they support you.
Yeah. They're not like, you know, we think of physical support like actually holding someone up, but figuratively it's used in the same way. If you support someone, it's like the same as saying you have someone's back. So if you have someone's back, again, it means to support someone.
Yeah.
Same thing.
I have my brothers
familiar.
back. I have my family back. Means they support me.
Yes. Yeah, got your back. So that's a common phrase. I've got your back.
Mhm.
I've got your back. I support you. Okay. Okay. Any other questions, phrases, expressions?
Bring down and put down. Do they have the same meaning?
To bring someone down or
And to put down,
someone down.
they both have the same meaning.
Yes, they have the same
Disappoint.
meaning.
Disappoint.
Yeah, pretty much. I'd say they really have the same meaning. Yeah. Yeah, to make someone feel bad. You're making someone feel bad. You're making someone feel like they're not important. You're more important than them. That they aren't something.
Yeah, but maybe I'm thinking of a difference. Maybe we have no, both of them. We can use them with objects. Bring down the luggage case and put down the luggage case, and bring somebody down and put somebody down. So both are used with people and objects.
Yes. I'd say they have a slightly different meaning with objects, though. With people, it's pretty much the same.
Yeah, with objects, they have different meaning. Bring down, if something is in the second floor and you bring it down to the first floor. And put down, it means place it on the ground or on the table or...
Yes, so if you bring down something, put down something. Yes. To lower something from one floor to a lower floor, usually.
Yes, that's good.
Put down, yes. To
place
lay
on
something
lower level.
On a table or a surface. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know, you might say, hey, please bring down books when you come downstairs.
And teacher, I have another one.
Yep.
It has also two meanings. Build up.
Build up?
Yeah.
Build someone up?
Build up, to build up something.
Okay. To build up something, I guess, or you could also say to build someone up. So to build up something.
Build up something, it means either literally or figuratively also. Build up something,
Well,
build up. If it has a figurative meaning, then it means to build up something. It means to make a kind of result or conclusion, coming to a conclusion.
Yeah, I mean, if you build up something, you're
arriving to conclusion.
Yeah, you're
from what he has mentioned, I can build up and say that he is the murderer or he's a criminal. Building up on what my colleague has mentioned, I can say so and so. Building up, so as a kind of result depending on some sort of premises.
Well, okay, to build something up is like to develop something in some way.
Yes. Exactly.
See, it's hard. I think of building someone up. That comes to my mind more than building something up.
I'll check build up.
I'm trying to think of an example. Oh, like, okay, so for like build something up,
Teacher, I check the dictionary. If you build something up, it gradually becomes bigger.
yes. So
Build up a nation or build
like-
up.
she's going to the gym to
Mhm.
build up her strength.
Bulking. Building up body building.
Yeah, or like bodybuilding. Yeah.
And if you build someone up, you help them to feel stronger.
Yes. So to build someone up, to motivate someone or to give someone confidence.
So if, for example, if a coach in the gym said to you, I have to smash you down, then build you up. It means that I have to give you a kind of exercise that will knock you down, make you extremely tired, then build you up.
Yeah, knock you down and then bring you up. That's
Bring up the children.
That's you're thinking to raise children, or you could say to bring up children, and that is pretty much to raise children.
I was born and brought up here.
I was born and brought up here.
Yeah. I was born and raised here.
Okay, yes, you can say that. I was born and brought up here. Yeah, very common expression to say. Yes, I was brought up, I was raised here in this town, in this city, in this time. So yeah, great.
Yes.
Okay.
I think there are other people, maybe they have something to ask or something. Oh, they are muting.
There are new people in the class? Oh, good.
Yeah. Just 2 people.
Thank you. Yes, let me know. Please, always let me know because I don't
Yeah.
hear you. I don't know. Google Hangouts does not tell me. So hey, Hassan, how are you?
They are muting the Hassan. Yeah.
Hello everyone. Hello Sarah. Hello
Hi.
Hamza. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Muhammad Reza. Thank you. How's it going?
Hello Hassan, how are you?
Hi guys. It's good to see you. Welcome. We haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, actually, this time, this schedule for me was kind of hard to join. Actually, I
really?
just arrived. Yeah, I just arrived home from work, and yeah, it's kind of difficult for me.
tight.
But yeah, but I try to join.
Okay.
However.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. It'll change back again. We're just kind of playing with different schedules.
No problem.
What works for different people. I thought it would work a lot better for.
And I watch
Iran.
reruns. Yeah, reruns. Yeah.
But I haven't seen many in here yet, so maybe we just need to give it another week or so. But I'm glad you're here now. What time is it in Iran? 8:30? 9?
9:30.
9:30. Okay. And you're just getting home from work, Hassan?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good. I'm glad you're here. And Mohammed Reza, it's good to see you. And I'm glad that you are in class as well.
Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, Hamza and I have kind of been chatting. Today's a holiday here in the United States. It's the 4th of July. So it's our Independence Day. So there's a lot of people out outside and spending time.
I have a question.
Hamza is active students.
Thank you.
What's that, Mohammed Reza?
Teacher?
Yes.
Would you just give us Little bit introduction about the Declaration of Independence, the 4th of July. A historical background.
Sure. I mean, I don't even. I'd have to look something up because it's been a while for me too. But it's good. It's good to kind of just talk about it. You guys celebrate a similar day in your countries. You know, here. Let me share my screen. So yeah, 4th of July, Independence Day. It's a federal holiday, so most people have this day off.
The whole nation, the whole country is
Yes.
on a holiday.
Most people do not work on this day. And we became independent in 1776. And we were, what does it say?
United.
American colonies regarded themselves as a new nation, the United States. So we said we are not a part of British Empire any longer. We are our own country. So here, what do we commonly say? Well, like I said, we have fireworks. There's barbecues. Ooh, parades too. I don't know if there was a parade downtown. I'm sure there was. Carnivals, fairs, picnics, concerts, baseball games. Baseball games are really big. A lot of people go to a baseball game on the 4th of July. People also have family reunions. They get together with family.
May I make a comment?
Yeah, we hear political speeches. So, like, a lot of politics, a lot of things will be happening in the political world today. Yeah, and, you know, there's just a lot of events going on. A lot of events.
You know, politics are called yellow dogs because they are very deceptive people. Deceptive people.
Yellow dogs?
Yeah, it means a deceptive person.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yep.
So it's a kind of
like that. I think anywhere you go in the world, you can.
This is the nature, the nature of politics.
Yeah, I agree. I think it is. Yeah, you know, and but you know, this is the day of our country, so everyone's going to be, you know, very proud to be.
Yeah.
American, and a lot goes on this day. So yeah, we see a lot of fireworks. I'm excited. It will be fun. I have the past few 4th of Julys, I've been very busy and living in other places. So this year I'm going to be with my family and friends. So
that's
it's
good.
kind of fun, different.
Good for you.
Yeah. Well, good. Well, let's see. So Hassan and Mohammed Reza, do you have any questions about anything you've been looking over? We started a new TV series, and we're also reading the ebook. There's a lot of notes that we've been posting in the group. So let's see, Hassan.
Yes, I have one question.
Yes.
What does it mean? What does it mean? Mark the line dates.
Mohammed Reza. He's Mohammed Reza.
Yes. Mohammed Reza.
Oh, Mohammed Reza. Sorry. What does it mean? Question?
Yes. Mark the line dates. What does it mean?
Blind date.
This is a blind date. This?
Yes.
To have date with someone you don't know.
Usually we say to have a blind date. Question.
Someone you don't know.
Does anyone know what it means? Blind date?
Yes.
To have a
To
date
go with someone you don't know?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who don't know.
Meet someone in a romantic way you do not know. Usually a friend shares you with someone that you might like. But you don't know, and then you
Can I give example?
see you like that person.
Mhm.
Have you anyone here ever been on a blind date?
Yes.
Really?
No, I give example. I haven't been in a blind date. I just give example.
Yeah, well, it's fun though. I guess I haven't either, to be honest. I never have done blind date.
No, I meant I want to give an example of sentence example.
Oh, okay. What's your example?
The example I'll give it has two expressions. I asked her out for a blind date and she said yes. To ask somebody out on a blind date.
I asked if we could go out on a blind date,
And she said yes.
yeah. So you asked.
So we have two things. Go out.
Ask her on it. Shows who you are.
The sound is echoing.
Yeah,
There's echo.
it is. Can you guys hear me? I'm echoing.
Muhammad Reza is kind of breathing heavily.
Yes,
Yeah,
Mohammed Reza, can you hear us?
Yeah. Yes. I give an example for blind dates.
Okay, what's your example?
I'm a little nervous about my center tonight.
I'm a little nervous about my blind date tonight. Okay, you can say that. I'm a little nervous about my blind date tonight. Yes, you're a little nervous. Is this true, Mohammed Reza? Is this true?
Yes. Yes.
Have a true blind date.
Yes. Because I want to make a good first impression.
Sure.
Any advice?
Good luck to you. Yes. Just be yourself, I think. Be yourself, happy, and like you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. So good question, Mohammed Reza. What about you, Hassan? Do you have any questions?
yeah, of course I have. Yeah, one of my questions, I wanted to make a comment when you were explaining about 4th July. There were a line with what you do in 4th July, and one of the words was fairs. Fairs have different meaning, I think, yeah, here. It means
Yes.
festival. Yes?
Yes, fair, carnival, festival, all can be very, very similar. Fair, carnival, festival. Sometimes they all are interchangeable. Sometimes all same meaning. But a carnival usually has like rides. Carnival usually has rides, games. Fair might have rides, games, but not always. And a festival, again, might have rides and games, but it's not the main entertainment. Usually at a festival, there's like maybe music or art. Something else is the main event.
I think fair. We use fair usually to explain about food festival. For example, we say food fair and like this.
Yeah, a
Because
food fair.
I heard it a lot.
Yeah,
And
there's
teacher, the word fair, it has different meanings. For exhibition, fair is the color of this hair. Fair is justice. That's not fair. So it has different meaning.
It's
yes,
another
fair
meaning.
have several
Yeah.
different meanings. Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, like in this meaning, it's just kind of an event where
Yes.
people get together. It's kind of fun
Book fair.
event.
Book fair is very common. Book fair.
Yeah, book fair, food fairs,
Yeah.
lots of different fairs that are quite fun and
So
fun.
my another question is about an idiom or expression. I don't know. Be tickle pink.
What is it?
Be tickle pink. To be, for example, she was
Oh, to
tickle
be
pink.
tickled pink?
Yeah.
Tickle
She was
pink
tickle
means
pink,
joyful, jovial. Tickle
by
pink,
all the compliments she'd received.
joyful, happy,
Ah,
cheerful.
yes, yes. Is this
Tickle
correct?
pink,
So this is what you mean to be tickled pink?
jovial.
Yeah.
Yes, I love this idiom. I never hear it, but my father uses this idiom all the time, and I think it's so
Tickle
funny.
pink. Yeah.
Generational, I'd say like older, like my friends would never use this. It's
Yeah.
just it's a very generational. So maybe like anyone over the age of maybe 40 something, 50 might use this, but it's not so common for like younger generations. But just
Mhm.
so like my dad always says, I'm tickled pink to see you. He calls me Petunia. Petunia is a flower. So you
Yeah.
can tickled pink to see you. I don't even know what Google would bring up with this.
So we should behave just like overaged people when we use this expression.
Probably not always, but it's not so common. Like you won't hear it a lot.
But good to know it at least.
Yes, it's good to know. And here, yes, I think like it's just I don't know. This is what Google is bringing up.
I
So
think
cute.
maybe it's related to the color. Pink is a color of happiness or
Cheerful
something.
color.
Yeah, color happiness. Yeah. So you might hear someone say, "Yeah, I'm tickled pink." I love that you asked this about this idiom. I can't wait to tell my dad that one of my students asked this idiom. He'll think it's funny because you don't hear it very much. Like not like I said, not many people say it, do it.
And send our regards with this expression to your dad.
Okay, thanks. You're well. Okay, yeah, good. So, any other questions?
From me,
Yes, I'm a question.
Yes. What's your question?
For me?
it's Muhammad Reza. It's not Hassan.
Mohammed Reza.
Yes,
Mohammed Reza.
yes. Yes, I have a question, one idiom or expression.
Okay.
Do
Good question.
you what?
What's that?
Get along with? Do you get along with?
To what? I'm sorry. What did you say?
Get along with, for example, do you get along with him?
Get
Oh,
along.
to get along with someone like this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes. So
To
very
have a
good. Good idiom. We use this one a lot. If you get along with someone, it means to enjoy someone's company, and your personalities match well together. So if
It
you
also
say,
used
"Oh,
for
we get along with
coexistence.
that,"
It also refers to coexistence.
coexistence.
Yeah, among nations. Let's
Yes,
get
so
along and yeah,
good
and be
point. It
united.
might be so people,
Co-living.
countries, or groups of
Mm.
people, even
Yeah.
not always necessarily, that
Yes.
particular person, but yes. Very good. Yes, to get along with someone. Muhammad Reza, can you think of an example where you might use this in a sentence to get along with someone?
Yes. To get along with them. Hmm. Uh,
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hi.
Facial.
Hello, how are you?
Thank you so much. Hi, guys.
I'm glad you're here.
Thanks.
Welcome. Yes, we are just talking about questions people have, idioms, phrases, expressions
Yes.
that people have.
Get along with.
Yeah, so that's what
Can say we got along with when we met for the first time. We just get
you
along.
could just say we got along well.
Yes.
Get along with
We got
2 hours of sleep.
what's that?
teacher,
I can get along with
example.
$5 a day.
Okay. Why don't we back? Muhammad Reza, you were going to come up with an example. Why don't you come up with that example?
Okay, teacher, do you have a brother or sister?
Me? Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I have a brother.
Oh, okay. Do you get along with them?
Yes. You get along well. Yes, I do. I do very well.
Thank you.
I might say yes. I get along very well with my brother. Muhammad Reza, what about you?
Yeah, but sometimes I wish I was an only child.
Oh, really? Sometimes there's some. Yes, I think that's the same in every family, right?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. So yes, good phrase. Get along well. I get along well with the new people I work with. I get along well with my friends, with my staff, whatever it might be. Good. Okay. Shallow, I know you just got in here into class. So do you have a question that you want to ask today?
Actually, I have a question about the grammar. If it is,
Oh, okay.
Sarah, when we use the verb go for the present perfect continuous, for example, I have been, can we say I have been going for 2 hours? It is okay, although it's just weird in English.
I
Sound
have
unnatural.
been giving for 2 hours.
So I have been going. I have go. Use the verb go.
Going.
I've been going
for 2 hours. Is this okay or is this not? Yes, in that way.
Awkward.
Yeah, no, this works. It depends on the context. You know, for example, like let's have a little dialogue here.
In this example, I think it's awkward. I've been going for 2 hours. But if you change the context, it will be okay. I've been coming and going for 3 hours, then it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, this would be a very yes.
According,
Exception depends. It definitely depends on the context. We're not talking about what have you been doing? Where have you been going for 2 hours?
Okay. For example, you can say I have been going 2 hours for shopping, something like this. Okay, it is working in this sentence or not?
It's awkward.
Okay.
Yeah, it is a bit awkward. It depends. Like it's not impossible.
But you say I've been shopping for 3 hours. Not I've been going for shopping for 3 hours. I've been shopping for 3 hours. That's
So,
fine.
Hamza, I want to know. One of my students uses this verb going. So I am just
It's awkward.
confused.
Awkward.
Yes, but
Awkward.
I want to know the English speakers, the native using how to use the go in the present perfect continuous, or they don't use.
I've been going. Well, I mean, I guess you could just change it to say what you've been going. I have been going to this gas station every week for 9 years. So it's something you are doing now. You've been doing it habitually in the past, and you still are doing it up until right now.
But do you know, teacher, in this example, I've been going for the gas station every week for 9 years. It doesn't mean that you are now in the process of going. So it means I've been filling my car, or I've been dealing with this gas station for 9 years.
Yes.
So the actual meaning of go, to move from a place to a place, should be shifted in the present perfect continuous.
So in that sentence, okay, Sarah, I have been going to the gas station every week for 9 years.
Yes, I've been going. And yes, it could be anything. You know, I have been going to this school for 2 years.
Thanks.
Okay. Meaning, hey, you will continue to go for longer. Maybe you will only go for another month. But this is how much time you have been doing it.
May I make a comment?
Yeah, starting 2 years ago until this point.
May I make a comment?
Yes.
Thanks so much.
About present perfect continuous, as long as I know, when we use this type of grammar, for example, I have been going, it means I started some activity in the past in a specific time, and I've been doing it until now, and right now I'm doing it. And when we say I've been going, it means I started something in the past, and right now I'm doing it.
Yes, you started it in the past, and you're still doing it now, and it's usually more of a habit. I have been.
No, I don't think so, teacher.
What's that?
I think there is little bit difference, because if you said that I started something in the past and right now I'm doing it, so what's the difference between I'm going to school? I mean, I am in my way to school now, and I've been going to school.
It has stopped between this time, not completely continuous. Yeah.
Cool. So we can't say this. This does not work. You could say I go to school. If you say I have been going to school, you have to say for a long, for a period of time, because it started in the past, still happening now, and we don't know how much into the future it's going to continue yet.
Okay,
that make sense?
guys. Grammar is a controversial subject.
Teacher, can I make a comment?
Yes.
There is difference between continuous and progressive. and people, they use them interchangeably, and this is not accurate.
You know,
The thing, teacher, just do you know the thing that is happening right now? Right now, it means that I'm talking to you. This is a progressive, not continuous. But I'm studying at the college. It means now I am not studying, I am talking to you, but actually I am studying at the college. This is continuous. So progressive is the current action that is taking place now at the moment of speaking. Continuous is more general. So it's the present perfect progressive rather than present perfect continuous. To make just distinction between the two terms.
Yeah, this is kind of why I don't believe in just teaching grammar. I think it's important to learn phrases and expressions because when you ask,
just to acquire the language as it is.
Yes, you know, I have been going for 2 hours. Yes, that's awkward.
Can I just say something? I heard an interview with a native speaker. They asked him, what do we mean by nouns? He said noun is doing word. What do we mean by adjective? He said adjective is naming word. So he speaks the language fluently and he rarely makes mistakes, but he's not aware of the parts of his speech, but he speaks the language.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, very true. So, you know, yeah, you speak the language, you understand, but it's knowing, you know, yes, we can use going, but we do use for, but really 2 hours, not so common. Usually weeks, months, years, that's more common. When we're talking about hours, we usually use a different verb. Like, for example, you might say, I have been studying for 6 hours.
Yes.
Or I have been cleaning for 2 hours.
Yes, Sarah, I got. Thanks so much. But I just confused the going. Now it is clear. Thanks for your sharing information.
Okay, good. Yes, so I think this will help you now.
Let's move to the expression and idioms. Forget about that.
Yeah. No, it's good to kind of cover this sometimes too. So yes, so let's see. Next question, I guess. Hasn't asked a question in a while. I guess Hassan or Muhammad Reza
I have another expression that it's similar to that, the tickle pink.
Oh, okay. What is that?
Be chuffed to bits. To bits, to bites, I don't know.
To be what?
Be chuffed to bits.
To be chopped to bits?
Chuffed. CHUFFED.
Like this?
Cuff.
No. CHUFFED. to be. Yeah.
To be chuffed to bits.
Yeah.
Yes, this one is more British.
Yeah, British, this one.
I don't really know a lot about this one because we don't use this one so much.
Happy or pleased?
But I just think it means like happy, very pleased. Very happy, pleased, something common in, we'll say, British English.
Yeah, I just wanted to add this one to that tickle pink, that they were similar and good to know, I think.
Yeah, I think they are. Yes, you know, just because we don't use it in American English doesn't mean that you can use it. And if I started using this, my friends would think it was so funny. They'd love it. I'd be like, I should start using this. oh, I was chuffed to bits. And they'd say, what? Okay. So, next PM, our next question, who else has another question? Or,
Teacher, I have general question.
yep.
Teacher, regarding British Cockney accent, I've heard a speech in that accent, which was really difficult. But I wonder how do other native speakers, or what's the other native speakers' impression regarding it?
I'm not quite sure what you mean.
The Cockney British English, Cockney accent.
Okay. What about the accent?
Have you heard anything in that accent?
It's very strong. Yes, I've heard it before, but I don't really. I think it's a very strong accent. Why do you ask?
I heard the speech in that accent. It was very hard to just to grasp the every word.
Yes.
But I wonder what's your impression regarding that accent? Or?
Yes, I believe it would be very, very hard for me to.
So even for native speakers, it sounds something.
Let's see what this guy has to
Suppose that
say.
you're writing a really important email to a colleague.
I'd like to talk about the Cockney accent. This is the traditional accent. I moved out to the capital to places like Essex. Students recently showed me a clip from the television show EastEnders. This is a soap in
Flanders, yeah.
East End of London, and many of the characters speak with a Cockney accent. I'm going to show you a clip. See if you can understand it. Didn't understand. I'll play it again. I'll play it again twice, but in slow motion. If you want,
That was really quick, but yeah, I don't know. That seems very hard for even me to understand.
Because it's really unlike other English accents.
Yeah, it is. It's very, very strong accent. You know, that Cockney accent, but also even here in the United States, like I said, if I go to Maine, if I go to the East Coast and I listen to what they're saying, it's very similar to this. It's like just very, very strong and hard to understand.
So it's not natural thing.
Sarah,
Yes.
may I ask about a expression, a pick me up? Do you use American English? Use a pick me up? I need a
yes.
pick me up.
You know what a pick me up is?
Something get you some energy, something like this.
Yes.
I think
Yeah, so,
Isn't that-
something that gives you energy.
It is only
Isn't-
used for drinking, Sarah.
isn't that about
It could be
giving
anything.
someone driving?
No, Hassan. Here means you drink some of coffee, it gives you energy. For example, you could say, I need a pick me up.
Yes, Hassan, this is as a noun.
Because it has a.
Yeah, but to pick me up, to pick someone up, is a verb, phrasal verb.
Pick me up is to replenish me.
Yes.
To give me a
so-
ride.
Yeah, pick me up. So when we think of a pick me up, we think of something usually like coffee.
Replenish, teacher.
Yes, like maybe a quick stroll in the park. do you know what a stroll is?
kind of
Walking.
Yes.
Walking.
Yes, a stroll in the park is like walking. I don't think a pick-me-up is like an exercise. Like if you were going to a very intense exercise class or something, that's not a pick-me-up. But pick-me-up just a little something that gives you energy. It's not like a lot. Like
Okay.
maybe a cup of coffee, a quick stroll in the park. These are really the things I think of when I think of a pick-me-up. Maybe an energy drink or an energy bar, like a little piece of food, or snack.
Dancing Zumba.
Of course.
Yes, a little food or snack, a little pick-me-up. Very good. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Yes, Reza? Question? Your connection is kind of slow. Mohammed Reza, I think your connection is slow.
He said dancing Zumba.
Yeah, I don't know. It's more dancing Zumba is more than a pick-me-up. That's intense. That's a workout. That's a workout. But a pick-me-up, yeah, like a little walk, a little bit of exercise, a little drink, a little, just maybe in the middle of your day. If you're having a big day and you're tired and you want to take a nap, and then you wake up after your nap, you might say, I need a little pick-me-up. I need a drink or a little food or a little something to kind of get me going again and get me energized. Yeah, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Teacher, I have question.
Yes.
EDM. I had it up to here.
Had it up here. Great question. So if someone says, had it up to here, it means really, I've been holding back my finger and I can't hold it back anymore. Oh, sorry. Anymore. Any longer. You cannot resist. You are just so angry. So a common expression we use when we're really angry about something and we want to end it. Or we want to not maybe change the situation. So, for example, like a mother has been asking children to be quiet, and they aren't listening, and she's asked many times, and then finally she comes in and she's angry and she's like, I've had it up to here, meaning I've asked many times and there's been no change. I had it up to here is like the ultimate. I'm angry.
When you feel angry.
Yes, but you can only use it if you've warned someone. You've been warned many times. So we can say, yes, the common expression we use when we've warned someone about something many times and they have not listened.
So it's kind of meaning that means I had my anger and I brought it up right to here and I want to end it right now.
Yes. So if you think of the TV series, what is it? Up or no, not Up. or the Disney movie, not the TV series. It's a Disney movie. And it's all about emotions. Haja knew what it was. Do you guys remember? It's like the anger and pleasure. It's a popular Disney film, but you know, it had all these different emotions. So in anger, we think of anger like explosion, you know, redhead, anger. So I've had it up to here. It means like your anger has risen from lower in your body and now it's high. It's like to the extent there's possibly be.
Yes.
We
That
have
makes
the
sense?
same.
That makes sense.
Sorry, we have the same idiom in Kurdish.
Oh, really?
So it is for me it's clear, but I don't know for others.
Okay. Well, good. If you have the same idiom, that's always
Yes.
so useful.
Yes.
Okay.
Teacher, I've had it of synonym, for example, Inside Out on Angry Man.
You've been Inside Out? Yes, Inside
Yes.
Out. Yes, that's the Disney film I'm thinking of. Inside Out. Yes. It's really good.
Yes. Teacher, another question. Well off, what does it mean?
To be well off. This. Well off. If you're well off, it means you have more money than most people. So you're not rich yet. To not be really, really rich, but to be doing pretty well. So you might say, like, you know, he's not rich, but he's well off. He has a very nice car, a nice house, but it's not a mansion. It's not the very best it could be, but it is pretty good. Does that make sense? Be well off.
Yes, of course.
For example, Hamza is well off.
Yes, Hamza is well off. Okay, there you go. Example or two, I don't know. Is well off. Yes. Example.
My parents weren't rich, but they were well off enough to raise me up.
Yes. Your parents were what?
My parents weren't rich, but they were well off enough to raise me up.
Yes. So you could say your parents weren't rich.
Yeah. But they
were
well enough to raise 4 children or to raise me up. Yeah.
Raise me. Or you could say to bring me up, but that doesn't sound as good. Raise me sounds best in this context.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So we've got about 10 minutes left, and I think maybe I'd like to turn a little bit of discussion question today. Just like I'd like to talk a little bit about you know, vacation time, holidays. You know, today, like I said, is 4th of July here in the United States, so we're celebrating it. It's a holiday, so it's kind of like a vacation for us. And I'm curious to know about you guys. Do you have any vacations coming up anytime soon? Or what do you usually do on or what are your plans for your next holiday? So, yeah, I don't know. Hamza, why don't you start? Do you have any kind of plans? I know you said you were on vacation, technically, right?
Just, we are on vacation now, but there is no difference between being in vacation and being in the actual working days, because I spend most of the days in the same activities, regardless of whether it's working there, or it's a vacation. Most of the days I spend them in the library, just if I want to amuse myself. Just like today, I go strolling in the street, and there's a garden here called Botanic Garden. I go just hiking there.
Sarah,
Yeah.
do we have time for 2 questions?
Oh, you still have questions? Well,
My question
sure.
is
I guess I just kind of wanted to open up a little bit for conversation.
So may I ask go for another time?
Yeah, maybe, because I want to try to, have questions and then leave just a few minutes for conversation, just talking about a topic. And so today, just kind of vacation. But you can send me your questions too, just to the WhatsApp.
Okay, I just keep it for another lesson. Don't worry about that.
Oh, okay, whatever. Whatever works. So, but Shallow, what about you with like vacation time? Do you have any vacation time coming up, or do you plan on going anywhere or doing anything?
Actually, vacation needs money.
Yes.
My plan is right now I'm joining IELTS course, and after that, maybe when I get a high course, maybe my vacation started after that.
Oh, you're going to take the IELTS.
Yes, I said my vacations will be happened after the IELTS course.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, good for you. Congratulations.
When is his exam?
I didn't register the IELTS, but I just joined a course. I participated in a course IELTS.
Can I give him a small tip?
Yeah.
One tip.
What's your tip?
The tip is to focus on trying mock exams more than studying, because it's a proficiency test.
Yes, absolutely.
Would you like, I have some tests, if you would like that I share them on the group?
Maybe later I call you in a private, Hamza. It's much better.
Okay.
Oh, that's so nice of you, Hamza, to offer help.
Thanks for your kind.
Yeah. Hamza, have you taken the TOEFL?
I've taken both the TOEFL and the IELTS exams, both.
Oh, that's great.
But maybe a long time ago.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Maybe 10 years ago.
How much did you get, Hamza?
Actually, I've taken the TOEFL IBT. I got 102 out of 120. And in the IELTS, I've gotten the academic module, that's 10 years ago, 7.5.
Wow,
that's very good.
But I think now if I sit now for the exam, I'll get a little bit higher score.
Oh, maybe you are expert.
Yeah, you're more experts now.
No, not expert.
No. Well, you've taken it. You've done well.
Still, for language, it's a matter of lifelong learning.
Yes, thank you. That's what I promote here, lifelong learning. It's wonderful if you look at your learning as you're learning English forever, but going through
even our native languages, we learn them forever. Our native languages.
Yes, exactly. Yes, just like your native language, or it's a lifelong goal. It's a lifelong process, and I'm happy to see that you're all passionate English language learners, and you're preparing for the TOEFL now, or whatever you're preparing for. It's great. Everything you learn here will help you, and especially the speaking section. So good. Muhammad Reza, what about you? Do you have any plans for vacation?
Actually, my plan is learning English. Just learning English.
That's great. Wonderful. Congratulations.
Yes, and I sleep every day.
Oh yeah, you want to rest.
Important plan.
Yes, I agree. I agree. Yeah, same with me. I don't have any vacations planned. I guess today is holiday, so kind of vacation, I guess. I'm not going to work as much as I normally do today, but it's nice to just be with friends and family on those days that you have a holiday.
That's good.
Oh, good. Okay, everyone. Well, I'm going to let you all go for today, and I'm going to do a little work before I go off and celebrate my holiday. So I hope that you all have a good rest of your evening. Thank you for joining, and I will share this later in the group, either later tonight or tomorrow. And send me your questions on WhatsApp if you have any questions or if you want to practice any of the language you've been learning here.
Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you very much.
you.
Yes, you're welcome. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys.
Thank you.
I'll see you
Thank you.
tomorrow.
Shalom.
See you.
See you.
Bye.
Okay, see you. Bye-bye,
Bye.
everyone.
Teacher, bye.
Have a good. Bye. Goodbye.
Bye.